Hey guys, my name is Michelle Penny and I am so happy to be back. On Monday, we focused just on core. And this morning, we'll be hitting every major muscle group with a full body work-in. All of these exercises can also be found on the free Planet Fitness app. Download it today and you can access all the moves we do today, plus tons more workouts and even an activity tracker. We've got lots of strength moves on deck, so feel free to follow along with me or stop whenever you need to take a break. Also, don't forget to post on social using #UnitedWeMove. It's always a treat seeing you all moving together. Okay, ready to get going? Let's get warmed up. We will use the floor. We'll be standing if you need a chair today. Now we are doing strength movements. So if you'd like to grab some free weights or resistance bands, whatever you have, this is your workout. Please do so. Let's start warming up with some butt kickers. Kick the butt back, kick the legs back, the heels. We're just waking up this morning, right? Got to get the blood flowing, all of the extremities. Core is engaged for these. We're going to do 30 seconds each for these warm-up exercises to really give our muscles a chance to warm up. Good morning. We are so happy you are here with us, bringing the judgment-free zone to you. In 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do some fast feet, soft knees, arms are up, chest is up, and let's just get those feet moving. Now, just to get going, let's not lift the toes off the ground, just those heels. Chest is up, nice strong movement, just getting some blood flow going to the legs, to the arms. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do some jumping jacks, good old jumping jacks. I'm going to step it out. So go ahead and start with me. 30 seconds for this warm up. This is just a warm up. So take your time. Let your body adjust and wake up slowly. Some of you might be in the middle of your day or the end of your day, and that's great. We are so happy to have you. Every minute is mighty. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do those butt kickers one more time. Kicking the heels back and up. Keep those hips pushed forward. Belly button is engaged and pulled in. That's it. Chest is nice and proud. That helps wake up the mind and the body. There we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fast feet, but this time, out and in. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Gotta wake up the mind and the body, right? That's it. Out, out, in. If you need to, just step. Go at your own pace. Whenever you need a break, please take one. This is your workout. Just by being here, you're already winning the day. There we go. Out, out, in. And those hips and those abductors going. In 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks out as we bring the arms up. Still warming up the body. We've got 3 circuits that we will be doing today. Again, if you want to use resistance of your own that you might have, go ahead and grab it, but it's not necessary. Strength movements are all about intention and creating a mind-body connection. We can do this. We are all in this together. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather if you need it. We're going to get into our first circuit. It's a lower body circuit. We're going to start out every circuit with a cardio movement and then go into our strength training. And that's really going to make the strength training a little bit more effective. So the cardio movement that we're going to do is 30 seconds long. It is a windmill. Feet are pointed forward in a neutral position, arms at a T. As we hinge down, we're going to reach for the opposite foot. But we're going to try to keep the chest up as we do it. 30 seconds and begin. Arms out to a T. Look out in front if you can. If you cannot touch the floor, that is okay. I typically cannot, especially in the mornings. The body might be a little bit stiff from the night. That is okay. This is a cardio movement meant to get the heart rate up. Knees hinging at the hips, core is engaged in 3, 2, and 1. Great. Alternating lateral lunge. So this is lower body and strength movements. We are going to start in a neutral position. We are going to step at an angle, push with the heel, and step back. Step at an angle, push with the heel, and step back. In 3, 2, and 1. So I'm stepping out. We're going to do this circuit twice. I'm going to try to get a little lower on the second circuit. But right now, as I wake up, I'm just trying to feel out what my body is capable of. This is the beginning of the workout. So just feel everything starting to engage. Make sure that we're using proper form so that knee stays over ankle. We're pushing through the heel, working on some balance. That's the whole point. It's going to be different every single day you get up and move. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next one is a goblet squat. So if you have some sort of resistance, you can hold that in front of your body. We're going to be in a neutral stance for this goblet squat. So it's like you're holding a goblet in front of you. And we're going to be pushing the hips back and down. Okay, it's a goblet squat because the arms stay up in front of the chest the entire time. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the core engaged. Keep those knees over the ankles as much as possible. As long as they're not going in front of the toes, that's what we're looking for. Keep the knees safe. If it feels good, keep doing it. If it doesn't feel good, modify. Maybe come up a little bit higher. Don't go as deep. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Keep it up, everyone. Sumo squat is with the legs farther apart, toes are pointed out. And we're going to keep that same goblet stance. So if you have that weight, you're more than welcome to keep it. If not, put it off to the side. It is just as effective to do with your body weight only. So we're going to be sinking those hips down right into the middle. 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. The core has to be more engaged when the arms are up. I think it's a tendency for a lot of people to put those hands down. I know I like to. So keep them up, keep the belly button in, core is engaged, working on inner thighs here. I am definitely awake now with these sumo squats. All of these exercises can be found in the Planet Fitness app. It'll show you how to use the movements, how to do the movements. Keep it up, everyone. In 3, 2, and 1. Our last leg movement is going to be on the ground. It's the bent leg glute bridge. So we're going to have our feet flat on the floor. We're going to go ahead and lay back. This one is not moving. We're going to get in position and stay for 30 seconds if we can. So we're raising the hips off the ground. In 3, 2, and 1. Push down flat through the feet. Your shoulders should be tucked down to the floor. Hips are up and aligned with the knees and the shoulders. And we're just sticking it right here. Letting the mind focus on the tops of the legs, the glutes, pushing through those heels. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's do that circuit one more time. So we're going to get that heart rate back up with our cardio windmills. So we're starting at a T, trying to go the opposite foot in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, the chest is up as we hinge down with the hips. Control your movement. Just because this is cardio, we don't want to get out of control with it. We don't have to go super fast to get the heart rate up to where we need it. Let's do this. Keep working, everyone. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alternating lateral lunges. This one's working on a little balance. So we're starting with our feet in a neutral position. We're stepping out. This time I said I was going to get a little bit deeper into my lunge, but I'm going to slow it down so that I'm nice and controlled. I can push back through the heel, come back to starting, and alternate sides. Okay, 30 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Take this lunge only as far as your body is comfortable doing today. You feel out of control as you come down and you're falling into the lunge. Try to take it into a little step. Just take it back a little bit. That's it. Lunging side to side. Controlled movements. We're feeling this in the back of the legs and the glutes. Working on our balance. Core is engaged. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. The next one is a dumbbell goblet squat. If you have dumbbells or body weight, I'm doing everything body weight today, and it's still going to feel great. So neutral stance. The goblet portion are the hands up by the chest. Squeeze down, drop those hips, and stand up. In 3, 2, and 1. Push the hips back. The core engaging is really going to help you with this squat. It's going to work out the core and the legs all at the same time. This is pretty much a full body movement right here. That's why squats are so great. And if you can't get to 90 degrees, that's okay. Do what you can. You're just going to pop it back. Just a little pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Keep it up, everyone. Our next one is a sumo squat. If you have those weights and you want to use them, great. If not, join me. Feet are pointed out at an angle, and we're going to drop the hips down. Chest is up. So hands are up by the chest. That kind of reminds you to keep nice tall posture. Drop down in 3, 2, and 1, and begin. We've got 30 seconds. We are getting through this first circuit, lower body. It's going to feel great when we're done. Really getting our day started. Sumo squat, feeling the inner thighs working. Toes are out. Only come down as far as your joints allow. In 3, 2, and 1. Take a break and breathe before we move into that bent knee glute bridge. We're going to have a seat. Feet are flat on the floor. As we lay back, get set with those shoulders and the hips. Feet are flat on the floor. We're going to raise up in 3, 2, and 1. If you want a little stability, put those thumbs right under the tailbone to hold those hips high. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Push down into the floor, and you'll feel the quads fire up a little bit. That's what you want. This is really helping out that lower back, the glutes, the hamstrings, and the core. So bring in that belly button. We're almost there in 3, 2, and 1. All right. That was our lower body portion. Let's move on to circuit 2. We are going to start with some cardio. Circuit 2 is all about upper body strength. So we're going to begin with some Heisman. This is what it's called in the Planet Fitness app as well. So we're back and forth. Go as fast as you want to. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. I'm just going to step it out. Focus on having some fun here. This is meant to get the heart rate back up a little bit. Try to make those upper body movements a little bit more effective. Pump those arms. We're about to get into some upper body strength moves. No weight is necessary. So whether you're here, whether you're in the gym, always try to keep that in mind. We can do a lot of these same movements with a lot of different types of weights and resistance, or none at all. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Shoulder press. If you have some weights, great. I'm going to start at 90 degrees, right by the ears. Palms are forward, and we're pressing up, squeezing the shoulders. 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Press. This upper body movement, really intentional, thinking about squeezing the shoulder as we press up. Core is engaged. There we go. Coming back down to 90 degrees. Keep moving, everyone, even if it's for a minute. Every minute is mighty here. In 3, 2, and 1. Take a break, breathe. Next exercise is a row. So we're going to hinge at the hips slightly forward, so loose knees. And we're going to take our hands out in front of us, draw those elbows back, pull them back, keeping the arms right by the side. In 3, 2, and 1. We've got 30 seconds. Let's do this. Pull the belly button in, core is engaged. I'm going to keep reminding you, it's that important. That's it. Intentional about squeezing those shoulder blades on the way back. Slow and controlled movements is the key for this workout. Squeeze. We have 10 seconds left in this row. Squeezing the upper back. Great for your posture. Keep that chest up in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. Now, the next exercise is a kickback for the triceps. So we're actually going to be in that same stance that we were just in for the row. So this time we keep those arms glued to the side, palms, push back. In 3, 2, and 1. So push back, squeeze, slow and controlled movements. This is your time. Take your time as you get your workout in. Try not to let anything bother you. If it does, roll with it. Yes. That's it. 10 seconds to go. Feeling those triceps really kicking in. Tall chest, belly buttons in, engaged core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last movement for that upper body is a dumbbell alternating reverse curl. That's a lot. All that means is palms are facing backward, just like we did for the tricep. And we're going to do a curl this way. We're going to alternate. All right, 3, 2, and 1. So alternating. The reason we're doing this is it gets a little bit different part of the bicep when we do a reverse curl. I don't have any weights, but I'm still feeling it because I'm really trying to think about squeeze that bicep. That's it. Palms are back, alternating sides. Wake up the mind, create that mind-body connection. 10 seconds to go. We are all in this together. It is okay to take a break whenever you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do that circuit one more time, starting with those Heismans. And 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to step this one out. Got to get that heart rate back up. Make that strength all the more effective. It just feels good. Releases those endorphins. And strength training gets a little cardio in itself. So if you don't like cardio or going out for a run, you don't have to. It's a great thing about strength training. You get a little bit of both. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder press. So neutral stance, arms at 90 degrees. And we are going to press up. Squeeze those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. We've got time. This is your time to move, to think, or to just take yourself out and feel good. Press. Come back down to 90. Palms are facing forward. Core is engaged. Always. 3, 2, 1. And take a break. We're going to move into those rows where we are slightly bent forward. Arms are going to come right by the side, squeezing back into the shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1. Pull back, squeeze the shoulder blades, engage the core. I'm going to keep reminding you. Squeeze back. Let's work through this together. That's what we are here for. You are motivating me to keep moving. I know you're there working, so I'm here working with you. I know it's going to feel good afterward. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Kickbacks. Those are for the triceps. Same position that we were in for the row. Chest is up, hinging at the hips. Press those palms back. Squeeze the tricep and come back forward. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. We can do this. There we go. Press and squeeze. If it's hurting your back a little bit, stand up. You can still get the same effect by standing up with good posture. Squeeze those triceps, pressing back. Keep those arms glued right to the ribs as you do this. 10 seconds to go in these kickbacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our last upper body strength movement is that alternating reverse curl. So palms are facing back again. Curl up on the right, on the left. 3, 2, and 1. This is your workout. Thank you for being here. It's a great morning. It's going to be a great day. Whatever we've got coming our way, this is just getting us ready. Let's move together, alternating sides. Focus with intention. Core is engaged. We've got 10 seconds to go on these curls. Thinking about those biceps the entire time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break and breathe. We're getting into our third circuit, which is for the core. So our cardio to begin is a modified plyometric push-up. I'm going to use a chair for this. It's a little better to show. I'm going to start on my knees. We're modified push-ups. And we are keeping our hands right under the shoulders. You can do this. This is a challenging move, but you can do this. I know you can. Have fun with it. So instead of a standard push-up here, we're coming off. We're pushing off the chair. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. With this, engage the core. Pull in the belly button. Fun as we push. Takes a lot of energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is great. That was a challenging move. Leg drops. We're going to be on the ground for this one. Press those feet into the ceiling. Arms are down by the side. If you need, hands can tuck under the tailbone. Drop those heels as far as you can until you start to feel that lower back coming off of the ground. In 3, 2, and 1. Leg drops. Only drop as far as you feel comfortable. Lower abs here. So really think about the hip flexors. Think about the lower core, squeezing and working. The belly button is in. Right about here is that sticking point. Do you feel your lower back coming off of the ground? Get those legs back up. Great. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, modified in and out. So stay down. And we're going to point our fingers forward. Legs are bent. We're going to extend out and crunch in. Extend out and crunch in. Okay, draw that belly button in. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Kick out and in. If you can't go that far, how about one leg at a time? This is still effective. If you are feeling it in the core, you're doing something right. Getting that movement in. Every minute counts. That's it. Keep it up. We've got 10 seconds to go. Lower core, mid core here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. We've got a side plank. I'm going to show you how to do a side plank. I'm going to keep my hand right under my shoulder. I am going to kick both legs out, but the top leg comes down in front so that we can lift up and have a little bit of support. Okay, I will show you one more way to do this because I know side planks can be difficult. From your knees, lifting up here. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Your choice. We've got a modified side plank. The hand is right under the shoulder. If you're feeling strong this morning, kick it out. If you need a little extra support, put that extra foot down. That's it. You want to challenge? Reach up. Oh yeah. Feeling those obliques. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying down for this last core movement called bird dog. In a tabletop position, we are engaging the core first. That's really important. Engage the core, pull that tailbone back so we have an arched mid-back. Opposite arm and opposite leg are out. We come in and squeeze out. So we are going to move on this one. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stay all on one side. We're going to hit that other side in the next round. Keep the core engaged. That can be tricky with this one. Do what you can. Take a break whenever you need to. Squeeze in and reach out. I'm going to keep looking out and away from me. Let's keep that head aligned. That's it, everyone. We are in this together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hit that last round. This third circuit. Plyometric push-ups. So we're going to stay aligned. Hands are right under those shoulders. So we drop down, pushing off the chair. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. We've got 30 seconds of these to get the heart rate up. This is our last cardio to begin movement. And it's the plyometric push-up. Feeling strong, core is engaged. Feeling great, everybody. Keep working. Let's move through this together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Leg drops. Press those legs straight up to the ceiling. If you need a little extra support, the hands can go under the tailbone. We are dropping down using the lower core. In 3, 2, 1. And begin 30 seconds of these leg drops. You can find all of these exercises on the Planet Fitness app. It's like a trainer in your pocket. Lower abs. Sometimes can be tricky to work. That's it. The hip flexors are working here in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to sit up, the hands pointing forward, and we're doing those modified in and outs. So you can squeeze in with both legs at the same time, or you can take it one at a time. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get moving. Every minute is mighty in this workout. It's okay to take a break. We're halfway through this exercise. It's doing great. Everyone's doing great out there. You're motivating me to keep going because I know you are out there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get that other side plank. Again, I'm going to show you a couple different modifications. First, hand is under the shoulder. You can get both feet up. One foot comes in front, gives you a little more stability. We're starting in a kneeling position, lifting those hips off of the ground. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. If you're up for a challenge, go ahead and modify this to what's right for you. If you want to put that arm up, I'm going to stay modified here because that's good for me today. We're almost there. We've got 10 seconds more in this side plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, our last exercise is the bird dog. So we've got to do the other side. Right arm, left leg, the opposite of what you did before. Tabletop position. Draw in the belly button. Reach out, crunch in. 3, 2, and 1. Let's move through this together. Keep focusing on bringing up that core, engage the entire time. Squeeze in and extend out. Look forward. We're almost through this. Sit in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did it. Let's stretch and breathe a little bit. We're going to do a child's pose. So we are going to sit back on our heels, reach our arms out in front of us, and drop the head to the floor. This one is one of my favorites. It feels so good for the upper back. Dropping back in tabletop position. Let's do the cat and camel. So we're arching the back down, chest up, letting the belly fall and stretching out. And then we're going to arch the back up, right through the shoulder blades. That one feels great too. Let's do it one more time. Arch down, let the belly drop, arch up, push through the shoulder blades. Let's go ahead and have a seat and do the butterfly. And hold those feet together. Push the knees down with the arms. Great working, everyone. We're going to do this stretching routine one time, but if you need to do more, continue to stretch so that you feel good for the day. Helps to reduce soreness, helps to create more circulation through the body. 2 more movements. Standing abductors. You're going to cross left over right. You're going to reach for that back leg. Yep. And you're going to feel that all on the side body. Did those side planks. Did some lateral lunges. Go ahead and switch sides. So crossing right over left, and then reach for that back leg. Try to keep the chest up. And our last stretch is called huggers. Starting at a T, coming around, alternate left over right, right over left. Let's do a few of these. This one feels good in quarantine, right? Oh, who else is feeling stronger already? Now we can take on the rest of our week with focus and confidence. This work-in and any work-in can be found on the Planet Fitness social channels, where you can access them anytime you want. You can also download the free Planet Fitness app for tons more workouts and even instruction on individual exercises. That's it for me, but make sure to continue tuning in daily at 7 p.m. for brand new live streamed work-ins. Bye for now. Have a great Wednesday.